Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we will be looking at how to identify silver content, as well as if something is sterling silver, pure silver, or silver plated, or not silver at all. So to start off, we will start with hallmarks on some spoons. These are commonly British. For example, right here we have a hallmark which has an anchor, a lion and an E, as well as the WHS company, who created this silver fork. It's also commonly found on teaspoons as well as rings. Like here we go, we have another lion, and then there's the company just on the left, as well as a cereal. And then here we have another one. So these are more commonly British, but can be found on rings and such. And they indicate that the metal content of the item is 92.5% or sterling silver. Next up we have, see if I can get it to focus, silver plated. There we go, silver plated. Which indicates that it is not pure silver. It is just nickel or some sort of base metal coated with a layer of silver. This is commonly indicated by it saying silver plated, or something like electroplated, or EPNS, which is electroplated nickel silver, commonly also called nickel silver, which is not actual silver. It is just a silver plating. Here we have a non-English silver brooch, which has 800 CB engraved on it. 800, which is the metal content, and CB, which is the designer. I highly recommend that you research into these ones. If you've come across something that has a number like 0.500 or 500 or 800, highly recommend you do research to confirm if it is silver or not, because it can be confused with a serial number. But it is often the metal content, which is 800 or 80% silver, with the initials of the company that manufactured it. Next we have some chains, as well as a necklace. So the necklace is non-British, so it just has a small 925 engraved there, indicating it is sterling silver. And then the chain, usually you can look on this section of a chain, should have it engraved, there it is, should have it engraved just there, which indicates that it is a 92.5% or sterling silver chain. So the locket and chain are sterling silver. This is true for this chain as well. If you look here, 92.5 or 925. So it is a non-hallmarked piece of sterling silver jewelry. And finally we get onto rings. So I have two rings here, one of which is not silver, which we will look at first. This is not silver at all, and you can tell because it does not have 925 or any sort of metal content or brand engraved anywhere on the ring. It is just a piece of plain metal or a base alloy, whereas this ring here, if you look inside, you can see it says 925. Where is it? There we go, and 925, which indicates that this is sterling silver from the company A&C. So it is a piece of non-hallmarked sterling silver. So to recap, we have non-silver, sterling silver, non-hallmarked, which is indicated with a 925, branded non-sterling, which is just standard silver of some Purity, which is also non-hallmarked. We have silver plated, which is not silver, but covered in silver. And then finally we have hallmarked silver, which should also be researched because different hallmarks can also mean different percentages or purities. And it would be a real shame to get ripped off by buying something that you thought was sterling silver, but was not in fact silver at all. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please make sure to check your jewelry. If you like what you're seeing, I post coin content and knife content on this channel. This is probably the only jewelry video I'll ever be doing. But if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe and have a good one. Peace.